Hello friends, I am Shivaji Walke. In today's session of commodity market, we are going to see about major players in spot and future commodity market who perform buying and selling of commodities. So they are speculators, hedgers and arbitrators performing buying and selling of commodities in spot and future commodity market. Now we'll see one by one. First one, speculators. The activities performed by the speculators is called speculations. So they are trader who speculate on the direction of future prices with the intention of making money. Thus, for the speculators, trading in commodities future is an investment options. So they are one kind of traders who just speculating, or we can say satta or sattebaji, on direction of future prices of commodities with the intention of making monies. When they are expecting that the prices will go up, they will purchase at spot times or spot markets. When they are expecting that the prices will go down, they will say selling activities. Okay, so it is also considered as investment option or investment plan for trader. Now second one, definition. The fundamental idea underlying is the purchase or sale of commodity at present price with the object of sale or purchase at some future date at favorable prices. Now here some highlighted words: purchase or sale of commodity at present price with the object of sale or purchase at future date at a favorable prices. For example, any speculators is performing purchasing activities in spot market. Let us consider he is purchasing wheat at the rupees of 2000 rupees per quintals, and he is expecting that the prices will go upper side in upcoming 2 months. Okay, that time he will perform selling activities. Okay, he is expecting that the prices will touches to 2500 rupees per kg. Now he is performing firstly purchase activity at what price? At present price at the rupees of 2000 rupees, and he is expecting that within future date he will perform selling activities when the prices will touches to 2500 rupees. That is his favorable prices. Okay, now to the continuation of speculations. Most speculators do not prefer to make or accept deliveries of actual commodities, rather they liquidate their positions before the expiry date of contract, because they are just in market just for the purpose of making money. So they are not interested in making or accepting the delivery of actual products. So before expiry of the commodities, is it simply sell the commodities. Then generally he purchase when the prices are at lower side and sell when the prices are goes upper sides. Then types of speculations. So it include two types. First one, speculation proper or professional speculations, and second one, illegitimate speculations or gamble business. Now under speculation proper, who devote their whole time and energy to collect the information about future contract, price movement or trend in commodities or consumer fashion or consumer trends. Okay, then market movements, and as per that movement or as per his studies he speculate in the markets. It's called as speculation propers, means with an full study. And second one, illegitimate speculations, or we can say gamble business, when any speculators is performing buying or selling activities just the purpose of making the scarcity or making the abundant supply of that commodity in markets for the purpose of taking the prices at upper side or lower side. That time it comes under illegitimate speculations, means, or we can say gamble business. Now what are the different economic benefit of speculations? So first one, it avoid price fluctuation at some extent. So it avoid the ups and downs in prices because of this speculations activities. Then second one, price differentiation in different market are bridged to some extent. For example, prices at MCX and prices at NCDX is bridged at some extent, or prices at Solapur market and prices at Pune APMC market are bridged at some extent because of this speculation activities, because they are just therefore making the profit out of these activities. Then helps in adjustment of supply and demand for commodities at normal prices. So they helps to adjustment of supply and demand of that particular commodities at normal prices if that activities is an proper speculations. Second one, hedgers. The activities performed by these hedgers is called hedging. It's an practice of buy or sell of commodities in a future market accompanied by sell or purchase in the cash market to avoid the risk of change in the prices. So here they are performing buy or sell activities in future market or sell or purchase activities in cash market for the purpose of avoiding the risk of prices changes. So here between speculations and hedgings, only difference is that speculators has an objective to make the money or make the profit, but the hedgers are trying to just hedge or protect their risk, or just trying to avoid the risk of change in price or shortage of that raw materials. Then commodity prices are volatile and their participations in the future market allow them to hedge or protect themselves against the risk or losses from fluctuating prices. As we know, the prices of commodities are too much volatile, means sometimes it goes to upper side and sometimes it touches to ground sides. So it allows to protect this risk, means it allows to lock their risk between these sides, means not too much higher side or not too much lower sides. Then it avoid to shortage of raw material supplies to a major commodity. For examples, copper smelter will hedge by selling his copper futures since is exposed to be risk of falling prices. Any producers, suppose considers copper smelters, he is hedging or protecting his risk by selling his commodities in future markets, since because he is expecting that in upcoming time or in future the prices of copper or prices of the produce will goes downsides. Okay, that time they are just selling that commodity in a future market. Then what are the economic benefit of hedging activities? So first one, it protects the hedgers from sustaining losses and enables him to earn his normal trade profits. So is protect the hedgers or the person who is performing these hedging activities by giving the normal profit out of that activities. Then hedgers enables him to keep the trade margins and market margin at the lower lines. So it keep the trade margin or market margins, means middleman margin, at lower sides, because it involved producer and only consumer, or producer on only business consumers. Then hedging facilitates the financing of inventories of stored commodities to maximum possibility. So sometimes it allows to get the finance to producer against the receipt of that stored product or against the receipt of that future traded commodities. Then it avoids the risk of shortage and price fluctuations for some producer companies. Okay, for example, for ITC they required chips for making they required potato for making chips. So that time they will simply enter into the contact to the farmers by hedging their risk of shortage of raw materials and price fluctuations. So it avoid to risk of shortage and price fluctuations. Then what is arbitrages? So they are trader who buy and sell to the commodity for the purpose of make money on price differential across different markets. So these arbitrageurs are the persons who buy at one market and sell at another market. In case of spot market, he will purchase at suppose Baramati market and he will sell at Pune market at higher prices, or he will purchase at National Stock Exchange and sell at Bombay Stock Exchange at higher prices. So they are taking the benefit of difference between that two market prices. Okay, then arbitrage involve simulations, simultaneous sales and purchase of same commodities in a different markets. Means they are performing buying and selling and purchase activity, or buying and selling activities at different market. Then arbitrages keep the price in a different market in the line with an each other. Usually such transactions are risk free. Okay, now that what they are just doing, they are just buying at one market and selling at another market. So they have no risk, because they know in Baramati market some that commodities have lower prices, but in Pune market that commodities is getting an good prices. So they will prefer to buy at Baramati and sell at Pune APMC. Okay, then what is difference between speculations and hedging? Very important for exam point of view. Speculations and hedging, or speculators and hedgers, purchase and sell in a cash as well as in future market are the made with an objective of making profit. But here purchase and sell in a cash or future market are made to protect themselves from against excessive price fluctuations. Now in case of speculations, the trader have as an objective to make an profit out of their buying and selling activities. But in case of hedging, they have objective to hedge their risk or avoid their risk by paying excessive prices or shortage of that commodities. Then the activities of buying and selling are not necessarily opposed to be each others. Okay, sometime there need not to be this buying and selling activities opposed to be each other, means the person who is buying is not supposed to be selling. Okay, but in case of hedging, the buyers and sellers are always opposed to each other, means they are different person or different one. In case of here we can say someone is a raw material producer or someone is a final process product producers. Okay, then next one, it is not necessary that the two types of transactions should be equal quantities. Means buying and selling activities, means suppose buying of commodity means 100 quintals and selling of commodity as 50 quintals. So out of that 100 quintals means it is not necessary that this buying and selling activities or quantities are similar. Then it is an obligatory to buy and sell the goods in equal quantities to the two markets. Means that producer market or business market, that both activities supposed to be same. Then the speculators purchase goods and sell them when the prices rise as per his expectations. In case of speculations, they are generally brought that commodities when the prices are lower side and sell when the prices will goes upper sides. In case of hedgers, the commodities are not stored by traders. Only the difference is that the prices is given or taken on the due dates. Okay, so they are not stored by traders. Only the. Now what we learn today? Today we have seen about major players in commodity market like speculators, hedgers and arbitrageurs. Now who is speculators? When the person enter into the market for purchase or sell of commodity with an intention of making money or with an intention of making profit, that is an speculation activities. Now this speculation can be speculation proper or professional speculations or illegitimate speculations. When the person will enter into the market with an full study, it is an speculation proper. When person is trying to just making the artificial scarcity or artificial shortage of some commodities, that is an illegitimate speculations. Then some economic benefit of speculations. So it will avoid the price fluctuations. Then it will bridge the price differentiations in a different market, and it will helps to adjust the demand and supply of commodities at normal profit or normal prices. Then hedging. Hedging is an opposite to this ones. Okay, when buy or sell of commodities in a future market accompanied by sell or purchase of in a cash market for the purpose of avoid the risk of change in price or for the purpose of protecting their risk of change in the prices or price fluctuation or shortage of commodities. Okay, then different benefit of this hedging. So it will hedge or protect their losses from like price fluctuation and shortage of commodities. Then it will enables or it will keep out of this market margins, because it involve producer to direct business producer or business customers channels. Then hedge will facilitate the financing investors on as that hedging instrument or that commodities already sold receipts. Then it will avoid to risk of shortage and price fluctuations. Then what is arbitrages? These are the trader who perform buying and selling activities at different market values. It will buy his commodity at when there is a prices are lower sides, and they will take that commodities at such a market where the prices are upper sides. So that just taking the benefit of different market prices. Okay, then difference between speculations and hedging. In case of speculations, they have objective of making the profit. In case of hedging, they have objective of excessive price fluctuation or protecting their risk against excessive price fluctuations. Then in case of speculations, there is not necessary to buying and selling activities are exactly opposite to each other, but in case of hedging, it required opposite to each others. Then in case of speculation, not required two types of transaction, means buying and selling activities, but in case of hedging, it required two types of transaction, buying and selling activities. Then speculators purchase when the prices are at lower sides and sell when the prices goes to upper side. But in case of hedgings, they are stored then by traders, and only difference in the prices is given in the taken due dates. So this hedging activities is mainly done by any producer or processors, because they need raw material for their production purpose. So this is about the today's sessions. I hope you understand. If not, please ask me. Thank you.